Hello everyone, welcome to Professional IAS. Today we are doing the second phase of Telangana movement. Already we have completed 2 lectures in that, and this is the third lecture and nothing but lesson number 20 or 21 it will be. There is a sequence is there with regard to all the lessons, and it is a complete timeline of Telangana agitation. What you have to do, those who are watching me for the very first time, they have to go to the YouTube channel and click on the playlist. On the playlist, you will find one particular list of videos with the heading Telangana Formation 2024. So click on it and watch all the videos one by one. That is it. And in after a few days, we are also discussing about Telangana Formation MCQs, which has been asked in the previous examinations conducted by TSPSC. All the MCQs which has been conducted by TSPSC, we are going to discuss all of them one by one because we have completed a good amount of subject in Telangana Formation. That is the reason we can start doing the MCQs. I want you guys to be very perfect in 2 important subjects. One is Telangana Formation, another one is economy, because this constitutes 300 marks whether it is in Group 1 or Group 2. In Group 2, it is having more importance, right? Because 50% of your marks is going to come from 2 subjects. So you cannot leave one stone also unturned. You have to turn all the stones, nothing but read everything that you get. Our lectures, whatever we are having, may not be having 100% content, but these are enough to get 70 to 80% of the marks. And don't be in the misconception that conception that any of the YouTube channel will give you 100%. That is not possible. And my intention is to give, but the thing is that we don't have that much of time. We have to go towards what our formation, and lot of things are still there, literature, festival, culture, many things are there. So in order to cover all of them, okay, we have to little bit jump over the incidents, and we have to only take care of what not so more important and less important. Okay, not so important we will cover in the later whenever we get time. So today we are going to discuss Jai Bharat Reddy Committee, and subsequently on the recommendation of this committee only, the government of Telangana at that time headed by NTR, okay, has issued a Geo College Geo 610. Before going into this particular, let us revise what we have done in our last class. Last 2 classes of Telangana movement second phase we have started. In the first lecture of second phase, we have learned that Narasimha Rao, in order to cool down the Telangana agitation, the central government has removed Kasu Brahmanand Reddy, the incumbent chief minister at that time, and appointed a Telangana CM. Okay, PV Narasimha Rao. PV Narasimha Rao was a very good person. He want to end landlordism. He want to end concentration of the wealth. That is the reason he bought some land acts that restricts the person to actually control lot of land, nothing but to own lot of land. So because of his, and many of the party members, Congress leaders at that time were wealthy person, okay, and many of them worked under the British government and also worked under the Nizam government. So they accumulated a lot of wealth at that time, okay, leaders. And with this particular act, what will happen? Their wealth will reduce. Their wealth will reduce. So many of the members within the Congress party was not happy with PV Narasimha Rao government. That is why they always demanded his resignation. This much we have learnt already. Okay. Then some important events we have learnt, like 1st January 1973, Murray Chenna Reddy founded separate Telangana Forum with some members. And as because we are continuously doing the Telangana agitation, and Andhra leaders, Andhra students, and everyone, lot of people in Andhra also realized that if they wanted these kind of provisions, okay, Telangana people, then we also cannot stay with them. That's why in Andhra, Jai Andhra movement was also started. Okay, all this happened. Then Andhra leaders want very simple thing, that resignation of PV Narasimha Rao because he is destroying their wealth. Another one is they don't want mulki rules. Okay, because mulki rules will not allow them to work in Telangana. That is the major issue. So they don't want mulki rules, they want some other thing, any other policy, but not mulki rules. That was the demands of Jai Andhra movement. So here Telangana people are asking, give us mulki rules. Here Andhra people are saying, no, we don't want mulki rules. So a kind of disagreement is there between the 2 regions, leaders, student union, etc., so and so forth. In meantime, what happened? Prime Minister Indraji has said that you both are quarreling like from a long time. If you want me to resign, I will resign from the PM post. Okay. And if it is going to solve your problem, I will do it. She has given that statement also. Okay. And ultimately, in all this Jayandra movement, Telangana movement, all these were happening, led to the resignation of what? PV Narasimha Rao resigned. And it led to the implementation of president rule in our state. When the president rule was imposed in our state, at that time the president was VV Giri. And who was the governor? The question may come, Khandubai Desai. Who was the advisors to him? VK Rao and HC Sareen. Minimum important facts you should know with regard to what? Any topic that we will learn. Okay, then the various protests, various seminars, various conferences was held by the leaders of Telangana and Andhra, okay, to secure their own interests. That happened over a period of time. This again happened. Then one important thing happened is Atal Bihari Vajpayee visited. Atal Bihari Vajpayee at that time was the opposition leader. He went to Andhra and he saw the opinions and the situation in Andhra. Then he came to Telangana. Then he saw the opinions and the demands of Telangana. At the end, Atal Bihari Vajpayee, the ex-former, the former Prime Minister, the very good Prime Minister of our country, he realized at that time that Telangana don't want to be with Andhra, Andhra don't want to be with Telangana, then why central government is having a problem? That's why he has given one sher or shairi, which we call it as, when Andhra and Telangana is Razi, kya karege Indraji. That is what he said. Means the opposition at the time, BJP was okay. At that time, from the very beginning, BJP was okay with regard to bifurcation. Okay. Then some important events happened. Again, we have discussed 10th February. 19th February was declared as a betrayal day. This point you have to remember. All that happened. And 10th July, very saddening news to the Telanganites. High Court judgment said that Mulki rules are applicable only in appointment at a time of recruitment, but not applicable when it is transfer, when it is promotion, when it is talking about seniority, etc. so and so forth. At the end, what happened? Central government has called the Telangana and Andhra leadership and gave the 6-point formula. All the 6-point formulas we have learnt in many times, issued on 21st September 1973. Many times we have learnt again and again. In my last lectures, I have revised this all 5-6 times. Okay, 6-point formula implemented. But after the implementation also, this 6-point formula has not yielded much results. All losses were already done. Okay, 20 years of merger happened with Telangana and Andhra, and all the illegalities were already done. People of Andhra started living here. They are having children who already became locals. Being a non-local from Andhra, they came to here. They became local because in 6-point formula, 12 years local residence rule was not there. It was reduced to only 4 years. It means someone who is coming from Andhra, staying in Hyderabad or Nizamabad, Warangal for 4 years, he will become local. When he become local, he will also have the right to apply for the local cadre, zonal reservation. He can also avail. So much losses were already done till the time this particular 6-point formula was implemented. Again, people started agitation. Telangana people did not like all of this. This all we have learnt already. Then to give effect to the 6-point formula, 32nd constitutional amendment happened. Okay. To give effect to the 6-point formula, 32nd constitutional amendment happened and presidential order was released in 1975, 18th October 1975. Okay. So to implement 6-point formula, whatever the provisions are there in the 6-point formula, in this amendment that provisions were included, but twisted provisions were included. What we actually wanted, not like that, but in another way it was implemented. That is again a problem happened. Okay. So to give effect to 6-point formula, presidential order was implemented through the Amendment Act. When President issued a order, then GO 674 was issued by the state government to implement the same 6-point formula. Again, in the presidential order, lot of irregularities happened. lot of biasness was shown by the Andhra leadership to the Telangana people. Again, the Telanganites, the students, the employees did not get any benefit from the presidential order, or you can say GO 674. Okay. Again, the number of employees working in Telangana were Andhra employees working in Telangana were same. The Telangana students have been denied of job and employment and education. All these were having a constant repercussion on us. This complete descent continuously happening because none of these steps taken by the government of AP at that time has been ever been fruitful to the Telanganites. Remember this point. Okay, so agitation again continued, and all this we have learned. Okay, provisions of presidential order we have learned, how the presidential order have been violated, we know about it. Now, again presidential order also has been violated. We have seen in the last class. This is our present class. Revision was done. Okay. 6-point formula implemented to presidential order, and presidential order was again violated. Okay. And demanded, Telangana leaders, Telangana people demanded that presidential order was also violated. Then at that time, the government of Telangana under the leadership of N.T. Ramarao, and he said that, okay, I will appoint a committee. What you are saying that presidential order has been violated or not? Okay, let us get the conclusion with the help of a committee. So, in order to, the term of reference was very simple. To find out the illegalities and violations of presidential order, the government at that time in the year 1984 has appointed Jai Bharat Reddy Committee. So, Jai Bharat Reddy Committee has given its recommendations, and on the recommendations of Jai Bharat Reddy Committee, GO 610 was issued. Again, one more committee is there. We should learn about that also. Let us start our discussion. Okay. The President of India issued the presidential order. I am talking about the background. Background of, you can write like that. Background of Jai Bharat Reddy Committee. Okay. So, background was very simple. President of India issued the presidential order on 18th October 1975. Okay. For enforcing the amendment, that 32nd constitutional amendment was there, no? That 32nd constitutional amendment actually moved in order to include the 6 points given in 6-point formula, right? So, to enforce the amendment which is there in the 6-point formula. On the backdrop of this, when the presidential order was released, the state government has released what? GO 674 on 20th October, that 2 days after. Presidential order 18th October 1975. Tell again, try to revise it. When was the presidential order was issued? It was a direct question in the examination. 18th October 1975. 18th October 1975. And when was GO 610 was issued? After 2 days, 28th October 1975. 28th October 1975. This kind of buttification is very important for the subject like this. Okay. Now, when the presidential order was released, and subsequently the government of Telangana, government of at that time AP, United AP issued 610 GO, both have been violated, I told you. That's why dissent was shown by the Telangana, and also petitions were moved against this particular presidential order violation. The rules of presidential order favorable to Andhras means in the when they are doing the constitutional amendment, no, they included the 6-point formula in such a way that the 6 points are going to favor what? Andhras were implemented, and the rules in the favor of Telangana were not implemented, because of which much injustice were done to the people of Telangana at lower levels of employees. Okay. Then the TNGO, Telangana Non-Gazetted Organization, they requested the Chief Minister at that time, N.T. Ramarao, sir, please, we believe that presidential order has been twisted and manipulated in the favor of Andhra. Please do something about it. Then the N.T. Ramarao said that, okay, I'll do something. Okay. The Chief Minister, it should not come here, it should come in the next slide, this heading. The Chief Minister appointed Jai Bharat Reddy Committee. He was an IAS officer at that time. In 1984, Jai Bharat Reddy Committee was appointed. This committee, after going through all the departments and trying to see that how many Telangana how many Andhra employees are there in electricity department, in secretariat, etc. This committee went to, this is a single member committee is there, no other person is there here. So he went and with his subordinates, he went and he found out that there are around 58,962 non-local employees are running, which has been appointed against the provisions of presidential order. So what was the assumption of Telangana people was there, that violation of presidential order happened, that has been validated by what? Jai Bharat Reddy committee. Okay, the government did not take any action on the request of the committee. Okay, then government said that, oh my god, such a huge number is there, that is not possible, we have to relook into that particular findings, like that the government told, and government appointed another committee called as Sundaresan committee. What is the use of Sundaresan committee? To relook into the findings of Jai Bharat Reddy committee, whether these findings of 58,962 non-Telangana employees working in Telangana is true or not. In order to validate this particular fact, another committee was appointed, that is Sundaresan committee. Okay. Then this committee also said the same thing. Numbers are not important here. We will not go into the discussion of that, with departments having how many Telangana employees, Andhra employees. That is a very big lecture, and you will also study in Telangana economy also. So let us not club it, let us go ahead. Okay, this committee also validated, yes, but not the same number. But Sundaresan committee also told that, moreover, one important fact the Sundaresan committee has told that in secretariat 91% are Andhra employees, 9% were only Telangana. Means in Telangana, in AP secretary is where? AP secretariat is in Hyderabad. Okay, so employees of lower category employees, 80% should be from Hyderabad or local zone or not? Yes, but that did not happen. 91% are Andhra people, 9% are Telangana. And in that High Court judges also 25% from Telangana, rest 75% from Andhra. And also when you talk about Advocate General, no Telangana Knight has been ever appointed as an Advocate General. So you just understand that how things have happened over a period of time. Okay, right. Based on the recommendation, then the NTR government, NT Ramarao understood, oh my god, two committees have given recommendations and told that lot of Andhra employees are working in Telangana, contravening what? Presidential order. I have to do something. That's why he issued 610 GO on 30th December 1985. 610 GO was issued in the year December 1985 on the recommendations of what? Sundaresan and Jai Bharat Reddy committee. Now let us see the features of this 610 GO. Okay, 610 GO issued December 1985. The recommendations of committee were that there were around 60,000 Andhra people appointed against the post, actually allocated to Telangana people. Means 60,000 posts are there in Telangana, should be given to Telangana people, but actually given to what? Andhra. Whatever the information I am giving you, it is completely from what? Telugu Academic Telangana Movement book. Remember this point. Then 60,000 Andhra people were appointed in the jobs which should be given to what? Telangana. That's why they should vacate. One of the feature is vacating of 60,000 jobs. The government issued GO 610 in December 1985 and stated that the complete process of sending the Andhra employees back to their native place will be coming into effect from 31st March 1986. So deadline was also given to implement the GO. December 1985 issued the GO, January, February, March. In 3 months, all the 60,000 employees of Andhra working in Telangana violating the presidential order should be sent back. Employees will be sent back to Andhra by creating supernumerary posts. Suppose in Andhra already people are there, already enough number of employees are there. Okay, like 10 LDCs are there. Government said that no, we have to send them back, even if not 10 vacancies are there, but create more posts, create 20 posts, but send them. Okay. Disputes regarding the illegal appointments and illegal promotions will also be taken up, like that they said. Request petitions of Telangana employees for their employment will be solved by 31st March 1986. Their transfer will be made if necessary. Okay. If any Telangana employee need to get a promotion but did not got the promotion, he can complain. Redressal mechanism will be there. His request will be solved and If possible, a new post will be created and given to him. Okay, if necessary. Transfers can also be made. To inquire into the appointments and also the promotion which took place after the presidential order. After the presidential order was issued, how many has been appointed in the violation of presidential order? Okay, how many has been promoted by contravening the presidential order? All inquiries will be done. Okay, and the Department of Secretariat would complete all the inquiries by 30th June 1986. The non-locals appointed to the non-gazetted post in Jurala Left Canal, Siram Sagar project should be transferred to their native respective zones at the earliest. Action should be initiated against the non-locals who got appointed by submitting fake Mulki or bogus certificates. All these were very, very good on paper. The problem with the Andhra leadership at that time was they were always giving lip services, nothing more than that. With and people used to give lip services. Now they are also giving written services. Okay, written statements are also not honored. Okay, so if you look this particular 610 GO, it is very nice. If it is truly implemented in the spirit, Telangana and Andhra wouldn't have been separated till now. Okay, but every other time, all party meeting points violated, 8-point formula violated, 5-point formula violated, 6-point formula violated, presidential order violated, 610 GO violated, every other gentleman's agreement also violated. Nothing has been left, okay, by the Andhra bias leadership in order to insult Telangana continuously. Okay, then again betrayal. All good things happened. No action was taken on the employees who have taken the advantage. Okay, and 610 GO did not do anything to them. Those people who got appointed contravening the presidential order, no action was taken. Delayed process. Okay, no sincerity in the leadership. Till the end of his tenure in 1989, N.T. Ramarao government did not implement. Till he left the government, he did not implement it. The successive government after that, Congress and Chandrababu Naidu, again did not bother to do it. Okay. Before GO number 610, before 610 GO was implemented, already the government at that time, N.T. Ramarao government issued what? GO 564. And GO 564 gives exclusive employment rights to what? Royal Seema. Means Royal Seema related jobs should be given to Royal Seema people only. How better they have implemented their rules and regulations in those areas. But when it comes to Telangana, there is no consideration also. That is the purest form of insult and a deprivation done to the Telangana by the Andhra leadership. So it has been very better that we have been separated. But the problem is that the present governments are also not giving the jobs to us. Okay, 2014, the state has come. Till now, we have not seen a Group 1 notification. Just imagine a point here. When our brother state, Andhra state, can give 2-3 notifications of Group 1, we are not able to give one Group 1 notification from 2014. How can a state will not have gazetted posts for 14 to 15 years? You just imagine that there is completely promotions are happening by taking what? Bribe and corruption. Okay, that's why the upper whatever the vacancies are being filled by promotions. Okay, that's why they are doing lot of recruitment at the lower cadre level, because lower cadres will go to upper and lower cadres. That's why Group 4 was conducted twice, Constable was conducted twice, teachers were being conducted, because the main important post of Group 2 and Group 1 has been given by taking what? Money to the employees. That's why in the upper level you are not able to see what? Open vacancies. This has been a deprivation of Telangana people by the Telangana people itself. That is a very, very sorry state of affairs. I hope this is all clear to you. I'll meet you in the next session. Bye-bye.